I'll come over here.
All right. I think we're live.
We're rolling?
We're rolling.
All right, it's Friday and we're live on Facebook. So what does that mean, Amanda?
Facebook Live Friday!
Indeed, and we are out here at our training yard at our electric operations headquarters. I'm Todd, along with the Bonnie to my Clyde and the Jekyll to my Hyde. Amanda, say hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
We got a special guest today. This is our 15th episode of Facebook Live Friday, and you guys have really responded positively to what we're doing out here. We appreciate that, so we're going to keep doing it for many more episodes, hopefully. But we thought today we got a really special guest that we want to talk about. We had a post earlier this week that you guys really liked, Millie the therapy dog. And Millie was here a week or so ago to kind of see what linemen do. And her owner Morris got some pictures and sent them to us, and we posted them, and you guys really liked that. Well, today, joining us live on Facebook Live Friday, we have none other than Millie and Morris.
Okay.
In the flesh.
Hang on.
Here they are.
There they are.
And this is Millie. Obviously, this is Millie, and this is her handler Morris. How you guys doing today?
Doing good. Thank y'all for having us.
Appreciate you coming today. And Millie's kind of checking everything out here.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about Millie?
Yeah, so Millie is a 4-year-old yellow Labrador Retriever, and she is a therapy dog certified through Pet Partners, and we work at USA Hospital in Mobile, and we work specifically on the trauma floor. We've also done some staff visits in the emergency room, but we work on the trauma floor, and we see patients in ICU, and we also visit patients just in the regular rooms on the floor. We've got an incredible staff of nurses there, and that help us visit with the patients. And a therapy dog is not a service dog, they are a therapy dog. So the difference would be therapy dogs are there for just to help patients overcome stress, anxiety. It works with the patients very well. We've had some really incredible experiences at the hospital, and it's amazing what happens when you walk into a hospital room with a dog. The patients and the families are often fearful of what the future holds, maybe the recovery, and bringing a dog into the room and letting them pet on a dog really allows them to maybe remember their pet at home, have a little break from the hospital stay, and it really affects everyone in a different way. We've seen stroke patients that maybe haven't made an attempt to move. They might move a finger trying to pet Millie. We've had some patients simply say Millie's name when they maybe haven't spoken in a day or two with the staff. They're just not communicating much with the staff. And so bringing an animal into the room and something different really gives encouragement to patients to heal quickly and to encourage them to get better.
Now, you said she's 4 years old now. I think she turned 4 in March.
Correct.
And how long has she been doing this? I know she didn't come right out of the litter as a therapy dog, but
no. So I've trained dogs pretty much all my life, and I guess I got my first dog when I was 12, and I've basically trained hunting dogs, and that was the plan for Millie, and that was Millie's plan for the first 3 years of her life. We competed in the United Kennel Club and American Kennel Club events, so she is met the requirements of a hunting retriever champion, and also the requirements of a senior hunter. Mm-hmm. But I saw something in Millie that I had never seen in other dogs that I'd owned, and she just had an innate ability to connect with people, was really good with children, and I just really felt like she was a gift, and I wanted to share her more than I had. So I researched the therapy dog, figured out how to get certified and what training went into that, and so we did that in March of last year. We got certified and started working in April of last year at the hospital. So it was a new challenge for both of us.
And you were up here with our line crews a few days ago, and we talked a little bit about this. The dogs like this work a lot with first responders, people in high stress situations. How do dogs like Millie help with
So we recently got certified as a critical response team. So the critical response team would be contacted, for example, by Huntsville Utilities in the event of just say you had a tornado come through Huntsville, and you had your line workers and your electrical department, your water department, whatever crews were out. Maybe they're working around the clock. And so you may have them staged in a tent area, or you may have them in an area where you're bringing them in for refreshments and giving them a break. So you would contact actually pet partners, but you would contact pet partners. They would reach out to me, and then we would deploy to that site. And the way a therapy dog works there is we simply come into the area, maybe where they're eating, maybe in a sleeping area, maybe in an area where there's a TV and everyone's just hanging out. And just the presence of an animal, the presence of a dog there, it allows people to pet the dog, to talk to the dog, and it just allows them to de-stress and debrief from a hard day.
Do you find that, now I know a lot of times you see not just therapy dogs, but dogs that work in other capacities, a lot of times you see very similar breeds. You see the Labradors, maybe you'll see German Shepherds, something like that. Is this something that any dog can be trained to do? Are there some breeds that take to it better than others? Or
well, it's not very much really, it's not breed specific. And I've only been doing this a year. I have been told that therapy dogs are born, not trained. So you've obviously got to have a dog with the right demeanor.
right.
They have to be calm. We train them for obedience. We train them to be calm, to be touched by other people. We expose them to a lot of stressful environments. That's one thing I wanted to do last time I visited here, was simply expose her to some line work. You have to expose them to wheelchairs, to walkers, to hospital beds rolling down the hall, to crutches. Part of the training I did with her was I would go to Lowe's. I'm that guy at Lowe's on the lumber aisle with my dog. But what I was trying to do was get her exposed to loud beeps, backup alarms, forklifts, banging lumber, that sort of thing. So you train them to be calm, you train them to be obedient, and then you have to expose them to different stresses and see how they react in those stressful environments.
Now, besides everything else that Millie does, Millie also has an Instagram account.
Correct.
We put a link to that in our post earlier. Millie also has a book, 2 books actually. This one's called Millie and Moe Dream Big, and then you have the Millie and Moe Coloring and Activity book. Now this one's available on Amazon, right?
Correct.
Or are they both available on Amazon?
No, just this book is available on Amazon. So you can find that on Amazon in hardback, paperback,
Wow.
and also it's available electronically now. So, and the book is it's a picture book. My cousin did the artwork in it. He's a professional cartoonist, and the theme of the book is basically, if a dog can do all this, what can you do? So it encourages children to think about their future, think about dreams, think about what they might want to do, and chase your dreams. That's what the book's about, is chasing your dreams.
And after we get this video posted, we'll put the Amazon link to this book in the comments under this post, so you can get to it real easy. Dream Big. It says it right here on her vest. What's there any specific meaning behind that? Why Dream Big?
So the vest, I designed the vest. The vest has the USA insignia on it from the USA Hospital, and Dream Big. Many of the patients and the families that we encounter in the hospital, and we work again specifically on the trauma floor, they're fearful. They're fearful of the future. They're fearful of what the future holds, not only sometimes for the patient, and you can see it in the family's eyes.
Yeah. So
I wanted the vest to reflect a positive attitude. So Dream Big is, don't forget to always dream big, and then the other side of the vest has the phrase "anything is possible" on it, which is just an encouraging phrase. And of course, it goes along with the book of chasing your dreams. And we put the American flag on the back of the vest, and then I actually have a Bible verse on the back of the vest too, which is Mark 5:36, which is "Do not fear, only believe." And that fits.
Yeah.
That fits so many aspects of life. Obviously, it's biblical, but for those out there that are not believers, it also is just reflective of an attitude on life. Don't be fearful. If you have a dream, chase it. If you're scared to ride the bike, don't be scared. Get on the bike and ride it. If you want to be a lineman, don't be scared of it. Go train and be a lineman. Mark 5:36 is just an encouraging verse that fits everyone.
And speaking of line workers, we want to thank your brother Ryan, who's one of our electric line supervisors, for making this interview possible today.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah,
and Ryan, a dog trainer as well.
He is. Ryan and I have trained dogs together all of our life. So, yep, he understands the process for sure.
And Millie seems to be very captivated by what Caitlin has in her hand.
We go over there.
Got some dog
You want to
treats.
go ahead and reward her for being such a good interview subject today.
There you
It's
go.
getting kind of hot out here. We don't want to keep her out here in the sun too long. She's an awfully nice dog, though.
Good.
What a good girl.
Good girl.
So if you want to learn more about Millie, check her out on Instagram. Are there any other places people can find out more about Millie and what you guys do?
Pretty much Instagram's it. I was told Millie needed an Instagram account, so we've got it, and it's Millie_USA_therapy_dog.
We'll post that link as well. It's in the original post from earlier this week, but we'll repost that again to make sure everybody can get it. Thanks for bringing her. Thanks for coming up here today. I know you're living in Mobile right now, but we appreciate you coming up here and letting us meet her and love on her and pet her and give her treats and get licks and have all kinds of fun. Caitlin, Amanda, anything you want to add before we say goodbye?
Nope.
Thank you all for
We
having
want
us.
to thank y'all. We want to thank y'all for the opportunity.
Well, hopefully we'll see Millie up here again someday, and she'll got many more years of doing the work that she does in front of her, and just what a good dog. She hadn't barked once. We've been out here for a while before we started filming, and she's just been the most calm, peaceful dog I think you've ever seen. My dog would be he'd be having a fit right now. He gets wound up.
She doesn't speak. That's a plus.
She doesn't have much to say.
We're probably thankful maybe that dogs can't speak. It's amazing what they tell us. They probably have some knowledge for us.
Yeah, they know all the secrets too. So until next Friday, this is Todd for Millie and Morris and Ryan and Caitlin, and Matt was over here too for a while, and Amanda, and thanks for watching, and we will see you. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I guess that's it. Thank you very much. Bye.